In the beginning, we're introduced to a guy named Son Jin-woo, the main character, and as is often the case in such works, he is a complete weakling. You could even say that the scum of society, even an ordinary man who is not a hunter can get to him, although he is a weakling. He goes on raids to pay for his mother's treatment in the hospital, where he almost dies from the weakest monsters every time. In general, our favorite Son Jin-woo went to the sub-dungeon, as always, where he sucked the dick all the weakest monsters as always. But here's the problem. It turned out that the dungeon is a double, and after a short consideration they went on, and really began complete fuck up. Huge status began to cut to mincemeat all who tries to escape, and staying in place was a bad idea. As a huge status, Fox did raise all the directions while simultaneously burning the miserable people. In such a seemingly stalemate situation, it turned out that the hero is a loser, but a loser with brains. He remembers a commandment written inside and then bowed the statue, and it fucking worked. The survivors gasped. It seems like this was it. A chance to get out of this mess alive, but the Koreans like to do it wasn't as simple. It turned out that the real other commandments and the giant statue started walking towards the hunters. Son Jin-woo shined his mind again, and thanks to his wrist, they managed to survive. But the guy was fucked up. But he survived anyway. After that, there was an altar where they had to make a sacrifice, but the doors opened. And people like fucking degenerates stopped listening to the hero who saved their lives and got the fuck out of the dungeon. So our beloved son was left alone. In that goddamn cunt, he is very bruised. And all that moment when he should have finally died. Indo appeared, offering to the guy become a player. As a result of the terrible events, almost everyone died and son woke up in the hospital. As if nothing had happened. Yeah. Nothing happened. But Son was very confused by the system window. He thought it was a glitch, just until he decided to ignore the daily task. Just at the moment a complete fuck up began. He found himself in fucking desert, where he had to survive for 2 days. It would seem an easy task, but there was a huge monster that wanted to eat such a tasty hunter. By some miracle he survived, and then began to follow the daily task, and as it not to train himself, now he certainly knows that against the system it's better not to go. After finishing his training, Son got the key to the dungeon, but it fucking scary to go there. But how the fuck else? After that, not the mouse fucking statue. Son took his balls in his fists and went to the dungeon. And after he cleaned it, he finally realized that he was the first damn hunter who could increase his strength. After that, he started to win fights, surprising himself every time, winning once, winning twice, winning 3 times. And here he is already S-class, not ordinary, but the strongest. Even though it seems like it was easy for him to increase his level. At the beginning of his journey, he risked his life in almost every battle, and after each battle he becomes stronger, healthier and more handsome. Just look how handsome he became. And what an idiot he was. All this magic action of leveling up. I'm sure there is a hidden stat, something like attractiveness, give a bonus of attention from the opposite sex, or maybe not even an opposite sex, you know. With renewed vigor, the guy went to the aid of other S-rank hunters. They sucked dicks in the fight with strong insects. But here the hero rode and single-handedly defeated his entire possession. Oh yeah, during his pumping, Son got the ability to resurrect monsters and make them his subordinates.
Los pingüinos me la van a mascar. Kawasaki, Kago, Kriko y Stripper.
In general, throughout the manhwa, Son got power, fame, money, cars, women, and all the best things in life. But all the point, the world was in great danger. There were monsters of such levels that are beyond of understanding of humanity, and the hero himself learned that his system was created so that he could get the power over the one of the creatures. And here you can say, monsters' most powerful level decided to destroy the earth. Yeah, and Son is not a fool. Just get all the goods of this world, and he didn't want to part with them. And as a true hero entered into battle with the strongest monsters, where thanks to the fact that he had enough forces, he smashes all the strong enemies and saved all of humanity. Namely, wealth, cars, chicks, and alcohol. It seems like everything Son found world fame. and in addition to wealth and many other benefits of the world, and then he had a son, and all over again. It's all, guys, it was a manhwa solo leveling in 5 minutes. As time was short, a lot of events were not relieved. For this reason, if you support the video and write a comments, I will make a remake for 10 minutes where everything will be mentioned. I wish you all the money, cars, chicks, and all the best. Bye bye! Bye, but no, not yet. At the end, would like ask you to leave your opinion about this kind of content in the comment, and now it's definitely over. Okay guys, ciao!